Greetings, loves, and happy Ekadeshi to all the Vaishnavis out there. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Har. Yes. Guys, Tasha K and Charleston White, they did a video together. I did. I just saw it in my home, and I'm like, what's this all about? Like, I didn't expect that. And, I just really didn't think Tasha K liked Charleston White. And I said, let me just be nosy. Took me a while to finish it because I was busy. But, guys, this is a really good video. Go ahead, Tasha. And Tasha looks good, don't she? That black is doing it. She looks really nice. Really nice. Listen, they got along like cousins at a family reunion who haven't seen each other in a very long time, but were always close. This was a side of Charleston that I've never seen before. Does that mean I like Charleston White? No. It does not mean I like Charleston White. It just means that this is a whole lot better than what I have seen from him in the past. And it's good because, of course, he can show this side of him, but he just chose not to for whatever reasons. I mean, they had some good conversations there. This is something that people can use. Go ahead, Tasha. Go ahead. Y'all didn't beef for nothing. I don't know. Something must have happened because she was apologizing for something. I didn't quite catch it. I wasn't trying to. Everything flowed so well. It's worth a watch, y'all. It is worth a watch. He did a video. This here was I don't think it was standard for her, probably about an hour or so. But he did one with what's the football player who has a show, but he's like, I don't know, he has a lot of children too. And he was like, oh, I'm broke. I have a lot of children to take care of, and them NBA checks ain't coming in anymore and all that. That guy. He did one with Charleston White. I think it was last year. And, Charleston White just kind of reminds me of a shock jock. And I don't think shock jocks are a good thing. So, I'm going to leave that there. But that interview it had me all over the place. I was like, okay. I mean, I get it. Not for me, but I guess I can see where it comes. Oh, whoa. Why did you go say that, though? I mean, does he not always do that? It's like, okay, bro, let me try and see if I could relate to you, even though I can't relate to you. Does that make any sense, guys? And then when you feel like you can almost he just like, yeah. Charleston has said a lot of things that I could never forget. And they're not okay. Let's be clear. But Tasha, if she had to get him there, and, he's been controversial, so it kind of makes sense, I guess. Baby Wendy Williams here would sit down with him at some point or another. But I do think and now that I think about it, I do think he was going in on her at some point. Wasn't he the one who was saying she looked like a Bootsy or what have you? I don't know. But anywho, this was very nice, very respectful, very demure, very, very good, very grown folk, adult, clean, helpful conversation. Who'd have thought? Charleston White. Now, it's not like he has not had grown folk conversation, clean, helpful conversation before. It just don't flow consistently throughout his entire setting. he's worse than Sour Patch Kids, because we know the Sour Patch candy is great, but the way they advertise it, yeah, those, like, you love them, but then they cut your hair. Yeah, he's way worse than that, if you know what I mean. But this was great. And Tasha, I know at some point you're gonna do it, but take your time, honey. Take your time on changing your decor. You finally got it right. And I know it's been this way for a while, but it's like they played around with a little this, a little that. And I was like, I see what you're trying to do. And then they had something else and it kind of worked too. It was okay. It was pretty good. And this is okay too. I think the one they had before this was actually a little bit better. But that centerpiece really does set it off. Very creative with the wine bottles. Whomever is doing it, the lighting, the ambiance, it all works. And guys, it just so happened that throughout the day, well, we're running into 2 days now because it took me 2 days to finish this video. But I have been working on another video. If you were in my live Thursday, you heard me talk about this. And this live is definitely, well, not live, it's video. It's definitely showcasing another one of Tasha K's works. And this happens to be the piece that reeled me in. I don't know if reeled me in is well, I'll explain quickly. I say reeled me in because I was not a fan of Tasha K's. She just was too much for me. I'll say that. And I I couldn't catch the angle. Like, what are you doing? Why are you so loud? I just can't. I try. I come back again. I'm like, she's so dark skinned and pretty, and I just want to watch her. I want to like her. And I go over there, and I'm like, girl, you just acting like Wendy Williams. Like, why are you so loud? Are you gonna yell every single time, like the whole show? How does she still have a voice? I just couldn't do it. Could not do it. Then I got to the point to where I'm like, oh, she is a problem. I'm just gonna stop because it's not gonna work. I'm gonna end up making videos on her, and I don't even want to go there. Listen, I'm just gonna let this woman be. Then I'll come back months later. I'm like, if she just stopped yelling. Nope, entire video. When I saw this one interview, guys, she won me over. Not necessarily her showing her content, although I do watch now, but her. And Tasha K has become more versatile with her material. She has become softer. She does not yell every single episode. Most of those times, I'm only there for a short amount of time, or either I just don't watch. But I can now watch her content. If she's interviewing somebody I want to see, whatever, or I just want to watch her. I just want to support her. I just want to, see this dark-skinned sister do her thing. This interview she did that I'm going to do my next video on, it really is a big deal, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm pretty sure the person she interviewed appreciates it. And this topic should never go stale. It's a very important situation. And, we got to keep talking about it. And I am so proud of Tasha for doing this. And it opened me up so that I'm able to now look at her and see that side of her and see more of that type of work from her. This was good. Her in Charleston, guys. In my opinion, this is yet another side of that person that she showed me in the video that reeled me in. Now, It's not quite the same, but it's that side. And I think it is that allowed Charleston White to walk in there the way he did and interact with her the way he did. I would not want to see him be disrespectful with Tasha in any way, shape, or form. Although I kind of think I recall, if I look it up, I probably will see something. Them having a little back and forth or whatever. And you know how he can be reckless at the mouth. He doesn't care who it is, and he will say anything. And I just can't get with a lot of stuff that has come out of his mouth. And I can't get with him having all the spotlight that he has had, given a lot of the things that he has said. But over the years, we have seen Tasha K grow and evolve. We have seen the versatility in her as well. But this, I don't watch much of Charleston, but I have, because I have tried to grasp some kind of concept over the years of what's his angle? What's his angle? So I've seen enough to fairly surmise that this is a new one here. In totality, the entire interview in this mode, with this level of conversation, being so open and intimate and polite. And I've seen him get along with plenty of people that he interviews with. But the type of conversation that they had on top of it, it was just the icing on the cake, And so I want to thank Charleston for coming in there with the energy that he did. Coming in there, being respectful to Tasha K, genuinely having good conversation with her, and showing that side of yourself. From all the things that I have heard from this brother throughout the years, and the work that he says he does and would like to do, and things of that nature, because I'm not there, I don't see any of it. This is a clear example of doing that kind of work. In this interview, you did that type of work. And I'm pretty sure that this conversation was helpful to someone. Even if it was just to see you two have this in-depth conversation, it was as if you two were somewhat of therapists, not giving one another therapy, but both of you guys really giving life experiences that can be helpful and useful, and for people to see you, out of all the things that they have seen from you, to actually open up and be honest. But that other stuff, with the Ernesto in them, I was like, I don't follow them in a story, but we kind of got the cliff notes on the whole deal, even if we don't. And I was like, huh? Okay. Interest. I mean, all of it was, this interview was like, when I had to pause it and, do other stuff, I was like, man, I gotta finish this doggone interview. He say they was what? Okay. And then they got into some real grown folk stuff, with outside of that drama, whatever. But that was, this was just good content right here. This was real good content. And Tasha, I said baby Wendy, cause girl, to me, it's like, yeah. Tasha K hit the scene, and I said, look what Wendy done created. Look at what she done created. Girl, don't be doing this, sister, with my complexion. Don't do this. Let me see, she gonna calm down. Let me see. She's still yelling. I can't. Oh, Lord. She all in their business. Oh, Lord. Look at this little Wendy Williams. She just loud with it, though. Wendy was loud, too. But see, y'all don't know Wendy back in the day, and that's okay because you don't. But whatever. Yeah, Tasha is evolving, and she's evolving far past what Wendy has uh, managed to evolve to, and a lot sooner. So I know y'all probably gonna get mad at that part, but hey, this is my video, my opinion. And y'all got lazy with the video, with the pictures at the end, because I got things to do. But this is good because focus on the fact that with that type of lighting, Tasha, can you please tell your guests that coming in here with the trucker hat or the baseball hat, it's just not a good idea because it casts the shadow on the face, and okay, for Charles, okay, he can do that. Yeah, only him though. Like Jay-Z's son. What was going on with? Well, I don't know if he allegedly Jay-Z's son. Why he coming here hiding his face like that? And then talking about his hair wasn't done, like he didn't know he was coming on your show. I don't know how you let him get away with that part, Tasha. That just made him seem a little. Yeah, that was that put a lot of in this spec for me. Cause I see the thumbnail, but forget all that. We see the person sitting there moving around. Let's look at him. Well, let me get a look at him. Okay, not a picture. Let me get a look at him. And we couldn't even really do that. And then when you asked him to take the hat off, he was like, my hair ain't done. Boy, if you don't cut that mess off or brush it back or something, y'all should have took him in the dressing room, got him together so he could take that. It should have been mandatory that he have his face out. So, yeah, wearing a cap like that with that lighting is going to shadow down the face. So good job, Charleston. Good job. Confidence, all that. You got confidence like Biggie Smalls, hot throb, never black or ugly as ever. Okay, but you look like old boy from the Goonies. But it's cool though. Y'all did a great job.